Hey guys, I am so freaking excited to bring you guys this video. I've been hearing so many things about this game, and I was following it for a little bit, and there's so much mixed opinions about it, and oh my god, I think all of them are not really founded, or if they are, it's for a certain type of player. But dear God, am I loving Agents of Mayhem. If you notice there was a cut there, I failed abruptly. Anyway, it's not the point. The point is that, well, first of all, you guys might be asking, well, what the hell is this? What is all this? What is this weird digitizing and all this stuff? Well, first of all, Agents of Mayhem is made by the people Insomniac, who are responsible for Red Faction Guerrilla, but also Saints Row, the Saints Row series. I love that series, and honestly, I love Insomniac to tears. Probably one of my favorite developers. Love everything they make, pretty much. Anyways, which is probably why I'm enjoying the game so much, to be fair. But I was not sure about this game. This game to me seemed like it made me feel like I just wanted another Saints Row. I'm not sure if I wanted this. In fact, when I seen the gameplay, I was like, come on, dude. But since I really love Insomniac, I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna take the plunge and actually see what's there. Because a lot of people are saying mixed things. Like, people are saying that this game is there's nothing there, or it's trying to do so many things that it doesn't accomplish any of those things. I disagree with almost all those opinions. One, if you've played Saints Row, it's a similar type of progression system in terms of like running around the map, doing missions, and etc. But this game to me is the epitome of a game that is super chill about what it is and what it wants you to do. I never feel like it's balls to the walls, I'm gonna die in half a second, it's super unforgiving, etc. This is a game that you can just sit down, relax, and play and have a good time. And that to me honestly was the difference between like GTA's to Saints Row's. They were games that didn't take themselves too seriously, and if you wanted a difficult challenge, you could just crank up the difficulty for sure, and you can do that in this game. If you just wanted something to do in the background to just shut off your brain and enjoy yourself, this is a great way to do it. But there is also way more levels in this game, not more than Saints Row. I think it's about... Nah, Saints Row had a huge skill tree. This one also has a huge skill tree, but it's a little bit more streamlined. Anyways, so again, what is Agents of Mayhem? It's kind of similar to Saints Row. In fact, it's playing off one of the endings to Saints Row, which I believe one of you guys will tell me what ending that is. I think it's the Gat Out of Hell ending. It's the final DLC for the newest Saints Row game. Yeah, I think it basically revived everyone on Earth, something like that, because yeah, Johnny Gat, if you pre-ordered the game, you could play as him. Sadly, I didn't, because again, I was wishy-washy on like if I should buy it or not. And again, I heard like mixed reviews, but then I really trust Insomniac, so I was like, fuck it, I'll play it, and I think a lot of them are wrong. Then again, I'm very aware I love games like this. I like games that don't take themselves seriously. I like games that are just meant to be fun. They're not trying to like test your capability to react to things exceptionally quickly, etc. Anyways, Agents of Mayhem is where you are controlling 3 characters at one given time. It's all about like switching in between those characters, and basically using all of their abilities in tangent. Each one of the characters has one ability and then an ultimate. So this dude is called Hollywood. He actually puts on sunglasses, and a Hollywood blockbuster type of trailer starts playing out where explosions start raining. He's looking badass, he's kind of glowing and shit. It's crazy. And then this dude, he shoots out a bunch of mines from his shotgun and detonates them. Kind of lackluster, but I needed a tank so that if I ever felt myself I was dying, I could switch to him and be a-okay. And then my favorite character is this character. Now, since this is a continuation of one of the Saints Row endings, because you guys can see like the diamond, this guy is called Kingpin. But in the actual lore of Saints Row, this is Pierce Simpson. I hope I'm saying that right, Pierce. And they don't ever like really say that. But yeah, this is Pierce, and holy shit. Honestly, I was kind of irritated because I was playing with like Hollywood, and I just don't really like their skill set. Like the weapons are okay, but nothing's crazy. This dude has a shotgun that's powerful, but also I just don't like the big ass beard, orange hat, construction worker looking dude. We're about to get another tank, which looks badass. But I just did a mission, and this kind of spurred me to want to record some of this game so I could show it to you guys if you are fans of Saints Row. Is that, one, I found out that this was Pierce Simpson, even though you kind of could put that together, but they don't explicitly say it. But yeah, this is Pierce Simpson. I just did a mission to get this dude called like the Ice Giant or some shit. And that's Oleg from the first the Saints Row the Third. Because if you guys don't know, in the Saints Row 4, when we had like superpowers, times 10, etc. What ended up happening is the whole world got nuked and Pierce and Oleg and all of the other characters died. The reason why this happened is because the designers probably wanted to tell the tale of more characters and they couldn't just have a cast of 1,000. So they're like, sadly, we gotta put you away. Well, because they did the same thing with Johnny Gat in Saints Row the Third. They killed him but didn't kill him. They just kind of like, shh, you're awesome, but we gotta put you in the back burner for a little bit, which I love. Again, I think killing a character is a bit of a waste. But anyways, yeah, this is Pierce Simpson, and as soon as I unlocked this character, the game became next level fun, because he plays so well into my playstyle, and also, Pierce Simpson, like his backstory after what happened, he becomes a badass. He basically becomes Kingpin. Like, you know how our Saints Row character became like ruler of the universe? Well, Pierce became ruler of like a whole state, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, Pierce is a badass. He's like the king of movement, which I love to tears. I also want this. We could go through the upgrade stuff, because I think a lot of people like progression. Come here, you fucker. Damn it. Jump. Got it. So those cluster shards are actually pretty important. So similar to Infamous, it's the same kind of system. Run around the map, pick up a lot of shit, Saints Row stuff, Assassin's Creed stuff, that kind of stuff. Which a lot of people like criticize, but to me, don't touch it if you don't want to do it. It's only meant for people that just want to shut off their brain for a while and just go collect shit for a bit. You can literally toggle it off on your map. Just piss off. So anyways, those things, you have to collect a certain amount of them before you get like an all-spark level of power or whatever. And you can get these massive side bonuses for your character. This one's actually really cool. Pierce, yeah, all of Pierce is just amazing, which I'm really happy about, because again, it'd be kind of shitty for one of the OG members of the Saints Row series to be a little bitch. Be like, what the hell? But yeah, I just did a mission where we were trying to unlock this ice guy. Turns out this big hulking ice dude is Oleg. So I was like, alright, I did the first mission. Oleg got captured, but he wanted to get captured. Pierce went and fucked shit up and also made jokes about the chess game that they were having before the planet blew up, but then Johnny Gat revived the planet. Oh my god, so many things. Anyways, and we're about to go actually play as Oleg, and yeah, I want to take you guys along on some of these missions. Now, unlike the past series that I've done on my channel, this is very much going to be, each one of the videos I make from Agents of Mayhem is going to be contained within itself. So not going to be part 2, part 3, part 4, just going to be random videos of us doing random things in the world space. I'm also going to be streaming this game because I'm having a blast with it, and again, it's the game that's super chill. It's not trying to tear your balls off, it's just there to be fun, and I really like games like that. I feel like nowadays you gotta be fucking Dark Souls, or you gotta fucking be a competitive shooter that tries to be a hero shooter and fucking balls to the walls craziness. It's like, I just like the game where I can sit back and enjoy. Even Assassin's Creed is like, hey, guess what? That enemy is level 50 and you're fucked. It's like, okay, man. It's bullshit. Anyways, and if you want that, you can crank up the difficulty with this 100%. I don't want that. I just want to sit back and enjoy. Oh, by the way, yeah, you got your like skills, you got a bunch of different augments. This character I just got, and he's already stronger than my other characters just because of his skill set. Yeah, Pierce is a badass. Anyways, but if we go to this one, Hollywood, he has a bunch of different gadgets that you can add to give you side bonuses that affect certain things, and just awesome stuff. Also, they have skins. None of the skins are insane for each character. They're kind of just slightly varied because there's so many characters. They can't be like, hey, guess what? You all can look exceptionally different. They have to kind of stay within their character. But yeah, so many things. They have health things, and you get it. Moving on. But yeah, this is Pierce. We're about to go get Oleg, and it's just perfect. Especially if you're a Saints Row fan, it's very much nostalgia based on like things that have happened, because it sucked when Pierce died. Like, as much as Pierce got so much shit because he was basically the whipping boy of Saints Row. Man, did I ever just found him hilarious, because he didn't give a shit, but he also kind of cared. Weird. I love the characters in those games. Big fan, some would say. Also, Pierce is way faster than like any of the characters I have. That's also because he has like an SMG, he's a little tiny little baby, like compared to Hollywood. Hollywood's real fucking tall and shit. Hollywood's also kind of a tool. Anyways, let's go get Oleg, which, yeah, can't wait. Because there are new characters, but there's like a couple returners. And yeah, I really am disappointed I didn't get Johnny Gat. It pisses me off. Because it'd be fucking awesome to have the A-Team, Oleg, Johnny Gat, and fucking Pierce. Damn. Anyways, I apologize. Let's go. Oh, also, it's told in a comic book setting, which is hella cool.
Before this. When you are as big as I am, everyone assumes you are just a mindless brute. But my knowledge of strategy, tactics, I stood out as a soldier, and I was a soldier for Mother Russia first and foremost. Our government fell on Devil's Night, But our people fought back. A new revolution. And my country became stronger than ever. Stronger even than me. So I volunteered for an experiment. To turn a mere soldier into Russia's greatest protector. The Cold Warrior.
So I guess that's what he did after the events of Saints Row, after the chess game with what's his name, Pierce? He's like, hey, I'm just gonna fight for Russia, alright? Pierce had a much cooler story. He's like, I basically ruled a city. It's like, oh, cool.
Go to sleep, little man.
754.
Prisoner number 114, this is Barracks Captain PB49. Please return to your cell.
There will be no returning to my cell.
Then I must warn you, disciplinary measures will be undertaken.
Ha! Please!
Have a pleasant day.
Yes, I fucking love this. I'm really like, I love Saints Row. It was like my not my childhood, but it was like a lot of my teenage years just enjoying that type of shit. I don't know. I love the humor of it. By the way, Saints Row and even like this game specifically, I hear people saying it's not funny. It's not like the type of jokes which is like it doesn't have a beginning, a middle, and then a punchline, which is most jokes. They have like, that's how comedians structure jokes, and that's awesome, but that's not how this game does it. This game is very much like one-off, stupid comments, characters that are just idiotic but charming at the same time, which is in turn funny to some people, that kind of thing. I feel like it hits charm more than dying laughing, etc. But yeah, I feel like it's worth saying. But this dude has an ice beam. He's basically Mr. Freeze, let's be honest. A lot of the characters are reminiscent of past characters. Like even the skins for some characters are called Captain Hollywood, like Captain America, and it looks like Captain America. Weapon, ice thrower. By the way, just you get it, like this right here, frost gun, me, okay. I'm not that roided up. Yeti fires a beam of ice which deals consistent damage for a short range, with an increased chance to inflict freezing on an enemy. That's gonna work excellent with Pierce, because he can freeze everything. Pierce could throw down his nuke. Fucking yeah.
Measures have been undertaken.
Can only imagine, Oleg, you hit hard. Yes, you do. Awesome. How's your movement, Oleg? Oh, your health is insane. You have 16,000? Hell yes, Oleg.
Where we want you, Mayhem.
Ooh, yeah, we got a hack. Oh, I apologize. Yep, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even know it was a game. Sometimes it just has you activating stuff, other times it doesn't. Oh, that's so cool. Hack.
Attempted system breach detected.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Since Oleg's actually pretty clever, the game is also taking that into consideration, like the yellow boxes are also pretty high. It wasn't quite perfect.
Access has occurred.
I believe you have something of my people's. I will continue to engage in physical brutality until you give it back.
I will not be threatened with bad behavior. Number 114. I am a firm but reasonable humanoid simulation. Now, just return to your cell, and no further disciplinary measures will be implemented.
Also, it's same voice actor, so that's awesome. Special ability. This is all new to me, by the way. I'm trying to assemble my A team, and I feel like that's kind of cool to do that on camera. Also, to showcase the hero missions, I think is worth showcasing. Some of the side quests and stuff, I won't do that, but with the main heroes, fuck yeah. I already did 3 without you guys. Apologies. If there's a way to go back and do them, absolutely, I will do that, but yeah. Frozen Solid. Yeti performs a ground pound which resets his weapon's ice, immobilizing nearby targets and empowering Yeti. If his weapon is fully frozen, it also inflicts damage. Huh. So I guess if you activate this, you get a damage buff as well as reloading your clip, and yeah, so this character is like, I can't see how any build would not work with him, because he's good for alley-ooping, which is the base freezing stuff, and he's also good to stay with him and just keep freezing people. That sounds awesome.
Okay.
Let's go.
You see what happened there? I gave you another chance, and you blew it. I do not want to be the bad guy. You have forced me into this position. Now, just hold still and receive your punishment.
Let's do this.
Please, if your weapon has any sort of special setting, do not use it to assail my personnel.
It's also exceptionally self-aware, which I think is why some people are like super upset about the game and how it's like, this is a lie, is because people aren't like, they don't like that it's self-aware like that. They kind of want it to be serious, but like, it's like, from Insomniac? These people are never serious.
Security dispatched for your safety. Security has
I was wondering how many
called
jumps he
to the
has. He has 2.
area.
They're not very good jumps, but that's fine. You can switch to another character and get in on that. Boom! I go back way fast.
Every moment leads to a new problem.
Yeah, this is great. This is the best. And by the time we're done holding a trigger down, like the seconds for it to come back in a second is immediate. Melee. Oh, cool. So I guess when you max out your charge, you get one massive smash with your
You really
fist.
seem to get your kicks thumbing your nose at authority. Well, I could stoop to your level, but I will not. As I said, firm but reasonable. So I am giving you one last chance to return to your cell.
Net, you tell me for what reason you have stolen General Winter technology, and there will be no further aggression.
No, I do not provide rewards for good behavior. Good behavior is a reward unto itself.
Please place
Oh,
recycling
to the
in
right.
designated
I
containers,
didn't know he had a dash. I
especially
thought like
body
this
parts
character
for
has that
skill
much
points.
health and he has a dash and shit. Damn, this is really strong. Okay, so this is Mayhem's ult. A Mayhem is different. You can build it up via damaging people, or you can get pickups, which is kind of cool if you're like, oh shit, I need an instant damage thing. Prisoner of Ice. Yeti, aka Oleg, sends out a massive shockwave that stuns all nearby enemies. He also becomes fortified, and his weapon immediately freezes. Okay, so he basically, his 2 abilities are very similar, except one of them stuns them, whereas the other one knocks them back? I don't know, like, no, one freezes them, that's what it does. Also, it makes them more resilient. Okay, so this is like, I'm gonna be a tank. Alright, got it. That's what I'm gonna see it as.
Prisoner holding area.
See, you did it again. Just know I am not the one to blame here. You do this to yourself.
Everyone in England was
Also, if you have anything you have been hiding from us, like some sort of special ability, I would advise against it. You will only get yourself into more trouble.
the prisoners are
How is this gonna save the prisoner? I don't understand.
free.
Prisoners have escaped.
Okay, that works, alright. Woo, but yeah, I just love how it's like free flow. It's not like insane.
Freeing of
I don't want to use my
prisoners.
thing yet because we only got like 2 people. It's kind of stupid. And I mean, the game does this, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm not gonna use it yet because it's a waste. Oh, punch. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. I think when you max it out, you actually get like one massive hammer punch.
Prisoners have escaped.
Number 114. If you continue this course of action, you are forcing me to come down there. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes, it appears we cannot come to any sort of diplomatic solution. Yes, please, I welcome you.
Well, just keep this up, and you will see what you get, okay? Okay? You have really done it this time. Here I come. You asked for it. It is disciplining
Oh, shit.
time.
Thought that didn't reset cooldown though. It just made my weapon cold. I forgot that it was the one ability. Ah.
If you hold still and receive your punishment, I will make this easy on you. I think it is time to redirect your energy in it. You may find me harsh,
never used that,
but I am only
ability yet.
programmed to
I
respond
have
with
no
punishment-based discipline. Perhaps positive discipline strategies are more effective. Maybe this will be a feature of my next upgrade.
Very well. Where is the terminal?
Locate. Okay, sorry. What I was trying to say was that thing I just smashed into him is this giant ball. So as an agent, Agents of Mayhem, I didn't really explain the story that much, but anyways, as an agent of Mayhem, you do have these tech abilities. You have a limited resource of them, so there's some crafting in the game, so you can craft a ton if you grind. And I just used one there and just destroyed someone immediately. Awesome, but then again, he was also weakened, frozen, and all this other shit, which is awesome. Again, I really like this, the status effects / side buffs. But that may just be me. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Sometimes I'm okay at it, nah.
This is most disconcerting. Legion is planning to use General Winter against the Korean people.
Okay, where do I go, my dude? Oh, we're done. Cool. Usually they tell us, maybe here? A lot of times they show us getting initiated back into the group. Oh wait, we're already part of the group. But usually they tell how we are a part of the group. New agent, yeah. Yeti, aka Oleg. Fucking apparently, after the events of Saints Row, he's like, you know what, dude? I'm just gonna go back to Russia and defend a president person. I don't fucking know, dude. What happened? Awesome. What's his special ability? Yeti performs a ground pound which resets his ice weapon, vulnerability, and empowered. I don't know what empowered means. That might like strengthen what do you call it, your other characters? I don't know. If his weapon is fully frozen, it also inflicts damage. Yeah, okay, so sometimes if we level him up again, it'll tell us what the next augment he got, but we don't have to equip it, because there's 3 slots. 3 slots can hold like 5 or 6 different mutations or whatever. You're definitely going on my squad. And then you're probably going to be replacing our current tank, just because as much as I love the shotgun, I gotta have OG, my OG characters in there. Because again, I've played all the Saints Rows except for the first one. I watched the Let's Play of the entire first one, just because I felt like, yeah, I'm like, hey, I could do this. I love the series this much, I could put up with this. Yeti is now unlocked, so we're gonna go back to, we're gonna go to our arc. Okay.
Dress for the job you want. At the very least, don't spend the entire day in sweatpants. I mean, seriously, have some pride.
Also, they have things like that, which you get, like hers is not that bad. You'll get Hollywood, and it'll say something about herpes, and it's just like, it's like if you go to a party, 1 in 5 people have herpes. So do the math. It's like, okay, what? Love that shit. Anyways, not herpes the joke. Okay, so the story is essentially you're working for an ex-supervillain. Yeah. So this is her assistant. I don't know where she currently is. She's right there. That's her right up top side. You guys see her? Boom. Creepy lady who's got the hips going on. Anyways, yes, she is an ex-super villain, which I can only imagine she's gonna be like the last character. Also, Hollywood, if you couldn't put it together, is an ex-movie star who just so happened to be good at shooting and doing other things. Fuck, I don't know, man. There's probably some lore that I'm probably gonna dive into because I fucking love the weirdness of the game. But anyways, you're working for this ex-supervillain to take out these other supervillains, and you're trying to protect the city and conquer it and stuff like that, and you're just trying to get better, and you got, like, gadgets over there. There are some microtransactions, which I kind of just felt like were a bit out of the way. Like, it's almost like they're just there, which is kind of nice, I guess. If there's microtransactions that are not necessary at all, if it's just for people that have limited time, then fuck it. But it's kind of, I was like, why are they there? It seemed like I didn't hear anything about microtransactions, that kind of thing. Oh, and yeah, the big baddie that we're fighting are these, basically it's like a supervillain's grunts. The supervillain made a bunch of badass tech, and he tried to rule the world, and various agents just stopped him, yeah. But I have not found the one dude who is looking awesome. What is this? Contact. Contacts are around. Yeah, there's this like Asian dude with this sweet ass suit that we can't find, or I can't find. I might replace Hollywood eventually with this other person. She's like a woman who's badass. Yeah, because otherwise it's gonna be a sausage fest. I don't really want that. Dang. Damn. Asian dude with suit may have to fuck off, not be seen. Nope, I didn't.
Persephone Brimstone destroyed my lab and ruined decades of painstaking work and careful preparation. Oh, and she blew my arm off, too. That hurt.
The more you know, less of a lesson and more of just venting. Fun fact, guys, Saints Row is actually one of the first series that got, like, good views on my channel. Because I was like, hey, here's how to do some of the missions. They were awful. Like, it was super low quality, nothing, didn't edit any of the video really, but I told people how to beat certain activities within Saints Row, and they were like, hey, I'm gonna subscribe to this person, and I was like, what? Okay, I guess to start uploading more videos, and that's how it all started. Where the hell is this one person? Because this is like really irritating me. This damn dude, who is like this Asian dude who, also check this out, true to Saints Row fashion. Woo! Who makes this game? I feel like he'd get it immediately, even if I didn't say it 1,000 times. Also, the drifting in this game is refined from Saints Row. Honestly, I hated the drifting in Saints Row 2, but it's so good in this game. As I smash into a wall, I'm just bad, still. I've unlocked this place, I just don't know why we're going here. I thought it was just a mission, not necessarily picking up supplies, which is what it kind of seems like.
Got great
This.
tech for you, Agent.
Cool. Good talk. Go find something else to do, quick. But real quick, I just realized I'm not trying to like oversell this game. I just, again, so many people were saying that it's like unfunny, that it's like disappointing and all this other stuff, and I'm just like, I don't agree. I disagree, which is fine, of course. but like people were so 100% on saying stuff like that, and that's why I honestly wasn't sure if I would. That's why I didn't pre-order it. It's because it was like, it's not a very busy game, and it's. But then again, some people love a busy game, like a game like Dark Souls, which is just balls to the wall, is difficult. Wait, bubble. Now shoot it. Now he's in a little bubble. You see how that works? It's weird. Do this.
Yeah, baby.
He literally throws the gun he has. Also, when Pierce jumps, he like leads with his feet, which is real weird, but also awesome. The accuracy with this character is not a strong suit. There we go. Oleg, could use some of your help, buddy. Wallop. Awesome. Anyways, looking at some of the gameplay, it looks like a bit rough, but nah, it's like it's super smooth when you're actually playing. It's hard to explain. Anyways, we're doing this. We're gonna find the layer scan. It's over here. Perfect hack. Let's go.
So this is where all the trouble is.
Welcome to base Eta 729, the Ministry of Pride.
I just docked this place and now you're here? That's just great.
So you can do stuff like this. Boom. Then switch to this person. And go boom. And like basically mix them together, which is way awesome. But yeah. We can also go to Hollywood and do one of these thrusts. Except I missed. But yeah. Also, Hollywood has like a lot of passive buffs, which are awesome.
Pathetic. Let's make you bleed. Why now?
Whew. Thank God that doesn't kill me. That could be bad. Ooh, we got our ult. So his ult's actually really funny. I'll show it to you guys in a second. Yeah, Oleg got upgraded. Nice. That's why I kind of want to get my people, my A-team squad as fast as possible because like Hollywood's level 14 and everyone else is like level 2, so it's kind of an issue.
System breach detected.
I'm the worst. I'm just the worst. Boom. Let's mess around with Oleg. Oh, again, you always should have a tank because there are times when you're like, I'm about to die. I'm gonna die right now. So you need that kind of like reassurance. Yeah, did I show you guys his ult? No, I didn't. That's the whole point I wanted to do. Alright, so if we let everyone kind of like stack up, his ult's actually insanely good. We just have to give it a minute. Yeah, this works out. Awesome. So I actually have to kill people. I forgot I had like, there's a special ability you can get. But yeah, basically stuns people infinitely and they're dancing. Kind of like the wub wub gun. Yeah, level 5 for Pierce. Boom. Yeah, everything feels like it flows, which is really nice. Let's switch to Oleg. I'm kind of playing too much with the Pierce. The Pierce is so fun. Yeah, he fits my playstyle so well. So much insanity.
Well, at least you didn't find everything we had. Oh wait, you did. Fuck me.
Woo! This bitch slaps everybody. I'm not really using Hollywood anymore. He's not as good as any of these people. Let's go. So good. So much fun. But yeah, guys, that's probably gonna be it. That was by the way, that was a base. Yeah, you go down, clear it all out. Tons of enemies to kill. Tons of like little. It's basically like a tiny dungeon.
Now
Yeah.
Legion knows they aren't safe from mayhem.
Experience is the greatest currency in life.
Wow. Nice.
This is a good one. Nice.
Oof, yeah, I'm such a sucker for that type of gameplay where it's just like little tiny little bastards all over the map, little shards. Go fucking mental. But yeah, guys, that has been Agents of Mayhem. I cannot wait. I think I will actually maybe do a series where we're trying to like go after every, I'll be showcasing every like squad mission because I feel like those are contained and they're kind of just fun to watch and see new abilities, new characters, and what do you want to attain and things like that. There's some point to them, you know what I mean? Anyways, guys, that brings us to the ends of this Agents of Mayhem video. Definitely expect more. I just bought this game today thinking that it was just going to be like what the criticism was, etc. But then I thought, again, like I've been saying, I played all the Saints Row series. It looks similar. I kind of trusted Volition quite a bit. I loved almost all their games that they've made, and I really enjoy the game. I don't think it deserves a lot of like the shit that it got, where people were like saying bad things and people were saying that it doesn't feel fleshed out, or it does so many things that it doesn't fit anywhere. I disagree. I think it's all those things are not exactly wrong, but they're not correct. Like, they're not exactly wrong, but that doesn't necessarily make them bad by default. You know what I mean? Like, as much as it does so many things that may not be able to conquer all those things, it still does a lot of those cool things. And if you're not greedy and you're like, oh, I need all of this, like, if you're like, it does customization with your characters, but it doesn't do enough. Well, I'm not that person. I'm like, okay, cool, I get customization with my characters. I can adjust colors a little bit, cool. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, my name is Logan and/or Frost. My eyes are watering because my fan has been smashing me in the eyes and I forgot to put on the glasses. Thank you so much, and bye, guys.